Alright guys, here we are, part 12 of the Doom 3 BFG playthrough. It's crazy. This thing's taking, I keep thinking I'm much further along than I am. I don't know. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe as we go through this thing. Make sure you follow me on Boople Plus. Oh. Don't try to find that site. Follow me on Google Plus. I need to stop before I embarrass myself. I got two things I wanted to talk about tonight in terms of articles that I found over the weekend. Actually, I found these like on Friday or something like that, and didn't mention them. I don't know. I didn't think I was going to mention them, and I guess I changed my mind. I don't know. But this one, there's one in particular that I really think's worth our time. So we'll get to it. Delta Labs Sector 3. Come on, let's get to hell. That's really all I want to do. Let's go to hell. Who's betting on there being a guy right there? Maybe he's down there. Ah, there he is. That's got glass in it, doesn't it? Shame. I wonder if I could shoot that out. Nope. I'm betting you money. There's a guy on this side of the wall. Because that's just what this game does. Called it. There's more guys back there. I just saw them. Dang it.
Destroy the bridge.
Okay. Well, there went the bridge. Wherever the bridge is, it just got blowed up. Game Hog. That's the original Doom. Look at that. That's fun. Alright, let's see.
Access granted.
Dang you! I hate this guy. I'm sick and tired of that guy. I mean sick and tired of him killing me non-stop. It's over. I'm done. Alright, it's been a year. January last year. Well, I guess it's still this year, but January, back in the January. In January, Atari filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. I gotta check my notes on the screen on my other monitor there because I'll call the wrong chapter. I don't know the differences between the different chapters. Hey, if you know the differences between the different chapters of bankruptcy, please share. I would love to learn that. I like learning new stuff. I don't know that. It's not like, oh, that's a shame. That is a see, okay, look, you know, if you were going to choose which door to go into in the real world, this is the one you'd want to go into. But in the game world, this is the one you want to go into because normally that's where everything is that you've got to get. And this is a bathroom, and it's probably a ladies' room, judging by... that's inappropriate. That's an inappropriate joke. That's not funny. I hate you. Shotguns in the bathroom. Anyway, so Atari in January filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. You guys know kind of at least what bankruptcy means. If by nothing more than playing Monopoly, you know it means you ain't got no money. And that's kind of their situation. They didn't have no money. So they decided to come up with a plan of action to lift that bankruptcy and be able to function as a company again. So I'm going to tell you what they have agreed upon. Let me go back and get some help. Oh, well played, demon. trying to catch me with my frame rate pants down. Dude, there are enemies everywhere. I can't even focus on my article right now. Hold on, I'll get to it. I'll tell y'all about it in a second. Don't worry. I ain't forgot you. I ain't forgot you yet. Alright, let me check my notes. Alright, Company 1, Alden Global Capital. It's a lender of some kind. Atari has agreed to pay the full amount of $3.8 million that they owe. And, yeah, let's see. Atari will pay bankruptcy lender Alden Global Capital the full $3.8 million. Atari will also pay unsecured creditors up to $560,000 the first year, an additional $560,000 the second year, and $630,000 the third year. Atari creditors unanimously supported this plan despite being owed $10.3 million. Atari SA will contribute $3.4 million and an additional $1.75 million once Atari exits bankruptcy. So, there you go. That's the battle plan. So instead of paying $10 million, they get away with paying $3. That's crazy. But isn't that how bankruptcy works, though? Like, isn't that the typical move there? You know, I can't pay it, I can only pay part of it. That's pretty common for certain things, right? Especially when people can't afford stuff. I feel like that's normal. That's wild. But it would be interesting to see, you know, what's going to happen in 10 years from now or so.
Decontamination chamber sequence initiated.
You know, 10 years from now, what are we going to be looking at? Is Atari going to make a comeback of some kind? I mean, I don't think Atari is ever going to be a hardware producer again, but are we going to see some quality software again? And if I'm not mistaken, kind of ironically, because I was planning on playing the Ghostbusters game coming up next. After this, the battle plan is to play the Ghostbusters game. Didn't Atari produce that? Develop that? Something? Didn't they have something to do with that? I can't remember. It's been so long since I played it. I can't remember the... Oh, I hear him running. I hear that guy running at me. But I feel like that's what... Seriously, that's what I do? Who does that? Who does that? I do that. That's who does that.
This is the audio log of Administrative Assistant.
That's somebody you don't want to miss him.
Dated October 20th, 2145. Just when I thought this job couldn't get much worse.
836.
It did. Delta scientists sent another group of researchers through the portal 2 days ago, and they failed to return at their scheduled time. Radio transmissions to the research body have gone unanswered. Even our LZ tracking systems.
Decontamination process started.
Losing lives is one thing, but losing our proprietary
complete.
technologies is
Have
another.
a nice day.
The team was equipped with the newest BFG weapon. Those guns may have fallen into the hands of those that killed them. We don't know who or what it is, but until we find out where, I'm suggesting we suspend operations for the moment. Thank you.
Alright, something's going on. So missing guns. They don't like it. They want to... Yeah. I just read that number and I've already forgot it. It's too late. My brain isn't functioning. 836. Ooh, chain gun ammo. And health. And I would remember this is over here. I'd really just want to use you. But I'm waiting. What I'm really worried about, I'll wait so long that I won't get a chance to use it. That's so something I do. It's so like me to, like, you know, wait on using the big gun, you know? I don't really want to jump on that yet. Oh, I hear you running. So how about Disney buying Indiana Jones? I am not putting that in the description. But how about Indiana Jones getting bought out by what?
Please select teleport destination.
Oh, I don't know where to go again. I think I should wait on that for a second. Yeah, so Disney buys Indiana Jones. They are just, according to Michael B. the Game Genie, they're just trying to buy Harrison Ford. They're doing everything they can to just own Harrison Ford, basically. I heard a rumor that they were going to buy the rights to Regarding Henry. Ooh, ugly. Not even sure what that is. That seems vile, though. It's nasty. Let's see what this does to it. Oh, it's like metal. That's not a good sign. Alright, so I came this way. I think I'm going to go back across the hall. Oh, I can't. Never mind. I don't know what to do. Alright, check the emails. I may have to skip some of this. Alright, so this game reminds me of stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this movie. And if you haven't, you should go watch. Wait, I just go around the room? Yes, I did. Okay, let's choose the other one. If you've never watched the movie, you should go watch the movie Event Horizon. Event Horizon was kind of like a Doom movie before the. Oh, you're not the one. It was kind of like a Doom movie before there was a Doom movie, if that at all makes sense. You know, the whole premise of the game is they build this ship that they're trying to travel. The movie, they're trying to build this ship that goes faster than light, and you know, according to physics, that's not possible, and so their idea is to bend space into a singularity. All right, let's see. I guess I went the right way.
Decontamination process.
Oh, I went all the way back. Okay, that makes sense.
Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
All right, it's time. I've waited long enough. Oh, it's good to be king. That felt good. That felt right.
My patience with you is wearing thin.
But, so that they're building this ship to go through space, and, so they come up with what's called a gravity drive, and it bends space into a singularity. It's basically makes an artificial black hole, and they screw it.
You, Marine. Everyone is dead, and soon you will join them.
They basically end up playing with the laws of physics. It's very much like this game. They end up playing with science, and they end up in the ship comes out 10 years later or something crazy like that, and no one knows where it's been, and near as anybody can tell, it's been to hell, and it's now like demon possessed. The movie's great. It's one of my favorite horror movies, especially kind of like that horror sci-fi genre kind of thing, kind of like I guess you could kind of consider Aliens a horror sci-fi crossover movie. You know, it was never a scary movie to me. I never found aliens scary as a kid. I don't know. It just seemed, I knew aliens weren't real, so... Or, I'll put it this way. How do I explain my stance on the existence of aliens without sounding like a crazy person? Here's what Alright, I get asked this all the time. Do I believe the aliens are real? Do I believe in the existence of aliens? I always say this, and this is what I believe, and if you don't believe... If you think I'm a nut for believing this, that's fine. I don't care. But what I believe is, I believe in what... I believe in the possibility of aliens. That sounds like a complete gas bag, non-committal answer, but it's what I believe. I really believe that statistically... Ooh, this got interesting. I believe that statistically, the possibility is undeniable. So from a statistical standpoint, from a sheer number standpoint, you've got to at least believe that there could be, in the infinites of space, something out there. There could be. Do I believe that there is anything out there? Not necessarily. But there could be. It sounds like when I hear myself say it out loud, when I hear myself say it out loud, I really do realize how non-committal and kind of lame the answer is. But it's true. It's what I believe. It's what I've always believed about it. But anyway, Event Horizon, it catches a lot of crap. I think it's a good movie. I really like it a lot. Lawrence Fishburne's in it, and he's the captain of the ship, which is kind of funny. It's some pretty disturbing visuals in it too. It's good. I can rave about it. I cannot. I always recommend it to people that like that kind of movie. My hand's going to sleep. Look at that carpal tunnel. Oh, you runner. At least he didn't whip me in the face. I almost rather deal with the guy with the machine gun than the guy with the whip. Oh, there's a bunch of ammo there, isn't there? Alright. Jumping down the hole, I guess. And gonna go underneath everything? Maybe? Alright. I guess I need to go this way. Seems to be the best way. Ooh, somebody's running above me. Not a good sign. Hang on here for just a second. My battery charge back up. Oh, that's disturbing. See now which way? See, all right. This is what drives me nuts about this. All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 doors to choose from here. Okay, choose one. Every freaking time. I'm giving up on doing that. Oh man, that's some bull right there. Dang it!
Warning. Chamber malfunction.
Ah. Fine. Chamber malfunction. Health, please. Health, please. Yes. Oh, no, you didn't. Used it all. I don't care. I don't want to blow that up. I might need it. Oh, that was intentional. That was intentional. That was low. That was so low. Oh, that was cheap. That makes me mad. That kind of crap makes me mad. Alright, that's where I went before. What's in here? I think I hear something scampering. Oh, you son of a... I'm skittish tonight. I've had a lot of coffee. So I'm a little jumpy. That's a cool sound. That's what I feel like is about to happen. Another world. I'm gonna save real fast. Alright, so now what? Hopefully there's nobody in here now. Alright, I got a set of destinations. So, where to go to now, right? Okay. These things make me nervous. Why is that? Why?
Please select teleport destination.
Let me check something out.
3 selected.
I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. There might be a lot of back and forth in this. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I went to the right one. I went to the right one. That's definitely the right one. There's a lot of ammo in here. Who puts a teleport in the middle of a closet? Oh, ew, ugly. Okay. Alright, power just did something funky. Alright, well, now that I'm just kind of wandering around and we got a little bit of a load time, why don't I talk a little bit about the other article I read? It's kind of an interesting one. It's about the Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze game. One, let me get this out of the way. One, I have seen the gameplay footage of the game. I've seen the trailer. I've seen all kinds of stuff about this game. It looks great. I really do want to play it. I'm actually really hoping at some point before 2015, and I mean that number, because I mean that's kind of how I'm feeling right now in my life. But I'm hoping before 2015 I can get a Wii U and I might be able to get to play this game. It looks good. I really want to play it. I'm not lying. It looks great. But here's the thing. One, the title of the game sounds like a mixed drink. That's kind of what I thought when I first heard about the game. Was that I thought the title sounded like a mixed drink. Now I'm not slamming the game in any way, shape, or form. It's not my intention. It's just funny to me. It's just funny. It's my sense of humor. Oh, I hate that cheap mess. But yeah, it was funny. It's funny to me. Anyway, so it has been unintentionally leaked that Cranky Kong is going to. It was unintentionally leaked, and then you know, they went ahead and confirmed that that's what was up. That that Cranky Kong is in fact a playable character for this one, and that's cool. I mean, some people have been up in arms about this. That, you know, I mean, I've heard people say that Nintendo has lost touch with gamers now. That they're clearly not pandering toward any kind of mature audience anymore. They're just doing this ridiculousness to keep the child gamers happy. I don't know. I think that's drastic. I don't know. I thought it'd be interesting. I personally thought that was an interesting choice, and I was kind of intrigued by the idea of getting to play as Cranky Kong. And if you watch the video and the gameplay footage of him playing, he's not a terrible character. He's kind of a strong character to use. So I don't know what the problem is with that, but you know, I don't know. Some people ain't happy about it. I, for one, don't give a rip about that. You know, I don't really care. But anyway, I digress.
Decontamination chamber sequence initiated.
So Cranky Kong has kind of been confirmed. They came out and confirmed it, and they said, yeah, he definitely is in the game. And that was leaked. It wasn't intentional. It wasn't supposed to be leaked, but it got leaked. We're gonna have to deal with it. So Regie came out on, gosh, I can't remember what site I saw this on, but anyway, there definitely was a little news report or whatever, and he confirmed it. And it was interesting because the thing that I really wanted to talk about from that was was that while he was talking, the interviewer noticed a pin he was wearing. Regie was wearing a Samus pin, and so they asked the kind of the question that was burning on everyone's lips. So do you think, are we going to see any more? Are we going to see any more Metroid games?
Decontamination.
It was funny because you wouldn't notice it. Well, I guess you would notice it.
System failure. System shut down. Backup systems online.
All right, something bad's happening. Regie says,
Stop him.
you can tell that this is not the answer. This is not something he wanted to answer. He says, of course, and stops himself. From saying of course. That's funny to me. And he, you know, once he stops himself, he's quickly like, oh, well, you know, who knows? I mean, you know, you never know what you might see, and da-da-da-da-da. It's just funny. Because, now, is that a confirmation that something's coming in the up and coming year? I don't think so. I don't think that's a confirmation of anything. But I don't think that's a definite confirmation of anything. You know, they're not going to abandon. I don't think they're ever going to abandon the Metroid series by any stretch of the imagination. Just because, I mean, honestly, let's be real here. Metroid is one of their babies, in my opinion. I mean, I think that's one of those that they're never going to get rid of, no matter what. So it's just funny. It was just funny to see him like catch himself potentially saying something he probably wasn't supposed to say. I love it. I love that kind of thing. Alright, enough fun with that, because I'll use that all day. Alright, I think I'm up to...
selected.
That's got to be the one, right? Because that's the only one I haven't been to yet. Let's do it. All right. Remember that number. You. 840. A lot of help back here. I gotta remember that this is back here. If I ever get in a tight spot here. I don't want to just move on. But I've been here before, haven't I? None of this is new. This is all... Oh. Am I doubling back on myself now? Am I supposed to double back on myself? I'm all the way back at the beginning here. Alright, so... Probably going to skip a little bit of this. So, yeah. I'll see you in a second. Alright, finally got back over here. Pad 4 is not right.
Pad 4 selected.
That's not right.
Pad 3 selected.
That's not right.
Pad 1 selected.
Is that right?
Pad 2 selected.
I'm going to try pad 2. I hope it's right. Alright, this all looks different. Is it different? Yes, it's different.
This is the audio log of Dr. Martin Schultz, dated August 7, 2145. We need to amend the operating procedures to ensure that all target teleport markers are properly set and locked before engaging the systems. We had a tragic accident today in Chamber 1 that led to the death of Susan, female.
Oh, okay, I get it. I'll loop back through.
She stepped onto the platform during the calibration phase. An electrical short gauged the system.
Maybe. I can't remember everything that was locked, so I'm going to go... Oh man, I got like a 25% chance of getting this right? Well, actually more like 33% chance, because I know it's not 3 I'm supposed to go to. Alright, I know it's not 2 I'm supposed to go to. So I'm going to try 1.
Pad 1 selected.
And we'll see what happens.
Making progress, Marine?
Sure am.
Journey is futile. You will die, and your soul will be mine.
Your brother's soul is mine. I think I got it though. I think this is it. I think it's the end of the level. I think it's the end of the level.
You will never find the thing you seek. It is trapped in hell forever.
Let's be vague. Alright. Bloody place. And it says burn on the wall. And it says die. 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 Suffer. Die. Yep. Cheaper place to stop, huh? Alright, well, let's cut off there for tonight. And, Sector 4. Yes! Okay, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Google+, on Twitter, and on Facebook. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching.